All right.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, everybody. So this is the first off. We just out here, hanging out at Dirtbag Dance Studio. Do you have a studio name for your studio? Counterproductive Studios. Here, and this is the first episode of a podcast we like to introduce to the world. This is my son, Ato Test.
Hi guys. We're gonna talk about Pokemon, and then we're gonna talk about this book, and we're gonna move on. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he knows exactly what we're going to talk about. But basically, this podcast is called Adventures with Ato Test, and then maybe like, woo, you know. So I think the whole idea started because I asked my son when he was like 5 years old if he wanted to do a podcast with me, and then he said yes immediately because I'm his father. And then, you know, he says yes to things without knowing what they are. But do you know what a podcast is, little dude?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's something where you and your parent talk about something that your parent doesn't know about, I think.
Well, that's the definition of our podcast, basically, because I have no idea what the world of being a child is these days because I grew up in a different era. So this is a good opportunity for us to like talk about the things that you're interested in and get to know each other as a person who's developing a personality and a person who has a personality that's just way too underdeveloped. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I guess the first thing that you wanted to talk about was what, Ato Test?
Pokemon.
So you want to talk about Pokemon, okay? So I don't know anything about Pokemon, and you keep trying to explain Pokemon to me, and I have. This is the time. If this is the time that you can explain everything Pokemon to me, so that I can fully understand, and I hope I understand it because I'm gonna ask a lot of questions. So you start. Tell me what's the whole general idea behind Pokemon.
Okay, so first thing, you know Charizard, right? So like.
Okay, we're starting with Charizard. Yes, Charizard. This is Charizard GX. I've been told.
So it goes. So all the evolvements, it goes like it goes Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Charizard EX, Charizard GX, and then Charizard Mega EX, Charizard GX.
So wait. Start from the beginning. What is the whole idea behind Pokemon? What is Pokemon? Because I don't know that even.
So Pokemon is like animals, but like animals that like have powers, and then they look like nothing. So like, you know how Turninator looks like a tortoise?
Turninator looks like a tortoise. Is that a type of Pokemon?
Yeah, it's like right there on the screen.
Okay, I see it. On the bottom right here.
Yeah.
Turninator.
Yeah.
Okay, he looks like a tortoise.
And then like so you know how his trainer is Kiawe?
Yeah, his trainer is Kiawe. Is that in a cartoon series?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're a cartoon series. Kiawe trains the tortoise-looking type of Pokemon.
Yeah, and so like, but so like some people don't know that Pokemon aren't real. Like Raichu is a mouse. Like Raichu over there, right there.
Raichu is a mouse.
Yeah, Raichu. Like Pikachu is a mouse.
Pikachu's a mouse too.
I mean, Pikachu's a rat.
Pikachu's a rat.
Yeah.
Okay, so like in real life, so the Pokemon world is its own world. It's not real.
It is real.
It is real. Okay.
And then Charmander is he's a lizard.
He's a lizard.
Yeah. He's a orange and red lizard.
He's an orange and red lizard.
Yep.
And then, are there any other? So, what are the different energy things and the types of Pokemon? What's going on here? How do I play Pokemon if I wanted to play with you?
So each person has 7 cards, and like, so if you see on the bottom here,
Yeah.
like right here, like with Togedemaru, right here on the bottom it says weakness, and the weakness is fighting, right? If you have, and if your opponent has a fighting type, then it could damage Togedemaru.
Togedemaru. And Togedemaru is a basic Pokemon because I can see on the card it says basic. I don't know if that is like
it's the first like evolvement. It's the first like.
Oh, so that's I get it now. So then if you got like a stage 2 Charizard, that means like it's evolved 2 stages from basic.
Yeah. So like that Charizard, you see on there, it says Charizard Mega X.
That's Charizard Mega X?
Yeah.
Whoa, what stage is that? Is that like the final stage?
Yeah.
That's the final stage of that Pokemon. Then he goes from being red to like like it looks blue and black. So he's a black and blue Charizard, and like hot. Either like the blue flame is the hottest.
First, the orange and red Charizard is fire type, but when it turns blue, it's water type.
Oh, so this is a water type Charizard?
Yeah.
That also can do fire?
Yeah.
Water and fire together?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that sounds powerful. I'm scared of Pokemon now.
What?
Should I be scared of Pokemon or Pokemon friends?
Pokemon are friends.
Oh.
And you see, all of these Pokemon are friends.
All of the Pokemon friends. So Pokemon are imaginary friend cards that you play with your friends, and you do battles, kind of like like Rochambeau or something like that.
Yeah, or it's like Uno, but except it's animals.
It's like Uno, but with animals.
Yes.
Okay, that's getting me. That's getting me somewhere. I know how to play Uno.
And then we have Detective Pikachu.
You have a Detective Pikachu card?
Yeah.
Isn't that rare? Do they have a lot of these? You know, I didn't really like. I like the fact that Detective Pikachu existed as a movie. I think they could have did a better job though.
And Charizard GX is also from Detective Pikachu.
Did you like that movie?
Yeah, it was really good.
What'd you like the most about that movie?
I don't know.
Is it like they?
Oh, here it is. So, Charizard with Pikachu mixed up. And there's Psyduck.
Psyduck, you see Psyduck? Oh, Psyduck had a big role in that movie. Psyduck is a nervous duck, pretty much, right?
No, Psyduck is like every day he has a headache.
Every day is a headache, and he's like walking around.
Oh, there's Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, he has his coffee right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know Pikachu drinks coffee.
I think in the movie, this particular Pikachu made the choice of drinking coffee. I think that was a character choice made by the director and several other people that were involved in the process. I feel like that's something that I don't know if Pikachu that hangs out with Ash would drink coffee. You know, 'cause
No, they don't.
They don't. Yeah.
Ash Ketchup is from Pallet Town.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Pallet Town. That's where he grew up.
Yeah. Can you?
Okay, so this is the thing I take issue with Pokemon in general. Okay, imagine you're 6 years old, right? And
I am 6 years old.
Oh, you are 6 years old. Okay. And you tell me that you want to become a Pokemon trainer.
Yes.
And then you're 6 years old, and then you go off on an adventure all on your own with a Pokemon and learn how to become a Pokemon trainer. I don't know if that's really safe. Would you? I mean, do you have any commentary on that? I don't know.
I mean, if like that really happened, I just went out the wild and then just catch Charmander. He evolved into.
Oh, so you're saying the Pokemon protect the child from precarious situations and knowing how to battle the Pokemon will be the Pokemon are your protective choice?
Yes. Or yeah.
Okay, the other thing I'm confused about with Pokemon is like, do Pokemon like choose the owners, or do the owners choose a Pokemon, or is it like you have to have like a Pokemon Tinder or something like that?
So like, if the trainer already has a Pokemon,
Yeah.
they take they do a battle with oh, you see these trainers right there?
Yeah.
Like the trainers in my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Wait, you have a Nintendo Switch?
Yeah.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, I brought it.
That guy right there.
Yeah, that which guy?
With the blue pants.
That's Ash. Yeah, Ash. Ash is a trainer.
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then there's Misty and Brock and.
wait. Oh yeah, Misty and Brock too.
Yeah.
And.
No, but not to get distracted by the screen. But finish your question.
My question.
Your answer. I mean.
Okay. So like they have a battle, and then if the wild Pokemon gets defeated, then the trainer gets his Pokeball, and then he catches the other Pokemon.
Oh, so it's like if you have Pokemon already. So what if you don't have Pokemon at all?
Then you just try to calm it down, and then you catch it with the Pokeball, and then like see Ivysaur and
Squirtle?
yeah, Squirtle and Charizard.
Yeah.
Like how I play with my Nintendo Switch.
Wait, you have Nintendo Switch? What game do you play where you can play Pokemon on there? You have Pokemon?
Super Smash Bros.
It's Super Smash Bros.
I got that guy.
You got that guy? How many characters on Super Smash Bros. Do you have?
A lot, but I have all of them except one.
Oh.
It's-
Yeah. Yeah. Next time we roll through, we gotta like play Super Smash Bros. Because I hear you're kind of okay at it.
Yeah. Here's Super Smash Bros. Go to $8.99. Yeah, that one. Go to.
Yes, sir. Bang.
$8.99. Oh, these are all the characters that you could get.
That's a little small, though.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, it's hard to see.
That's one of the bigger. Oh, here, look, this one. Guys on it.
Yeah. So like, I have the thing.
You have the game.
Yeah. If you open it, there's like all the guys in there, and then I found one guy that I don't have, but I have all the guys. So.
You found all the guys that are on there, but you even found guys that are not on that paper?
No, I mean like I don't. So I have all. You mean like so like pretend like I don't have all the characters. I only have the starting characters,
Yeah.
and then I just got them all, but except one.
Oh, okay. All right, go. All right.
And then
Yeah, there's Charizard is right there.
yeah,
And you got Pikachu, and you got Yoshi. I know Yoshi.
yeah, Yoshi's cool.
And you got Link right there. You got Super Mario Brothers. You got
I got
Mega Man. You got Omega. You got Star Fox.
Yeah.
Man,
I got Samus. I even have Dark Samus.
You have Metal Gear Solid? Because I used to play Metal Gear. That was one of my favorite games.
When you were a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was a PlayStation. I was a Sega and PlayStation dude. I played a lot of what is it called?
All right, let's go back to Pokemon.
Okay, cool. You're keeping us on track. I appreciate that.
Okay, so we're back.
Go back to Pokemon.
So we're back to Pokemon. Now, okay.
All right.
Yeah, leave it like that.
Look at some cards.
Cards.
Yeah, who are your favorite Pokemons?
My favorite Pokemon are, there's Mega Blastoise EX. Wait, I can't hear myself.
You can.
No, I can't. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So, Mega Blastoise EX is right there, and then Charizard AX is there right there. See him?
Yeah. He has 150 power.
No, he has 120
120. Oh,
health. And
So
100.
that's what the points mean.
Yeah.
So this the health points is 250 for my Charizard GX.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then over here, it says Steam Artillery.
Like where?
What's that do?
Steam Artillery is one of the attacks that does 200 damage.
Oh. 200 damage to the other opponent?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then this one right here, right there, where the blue is.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's you see, you can read it right here. It's if you use this one, you can also use this one at the same time.
So I can do, like, if I'm battling someone, I can do Steam Artillery and Dreadful Flames GX at 250. And then it says at the bottom here, it says discard an energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. You can't use more than GX attack in a game. So I think it does. I think it says I have to use only one. And it says when your Pokemon GX is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. Oh, so that means if they defeat me, they get to take 2 cards. Oh, okay.
Two cards from you?
Yeah, 2 Pokemon.
Oh.
Is that?
Oh yeah, it's like trading, but it's like so trading with Pokemon is like not like it's not like battling. You're just.
So if you lose a Poke battle with someone, when expelling a blast on a flame at the tip of the, I don't know. Okay, see, I can barely read that. I need like one of those old man glasses. I need to take off my glasses and then read it.
Oh, there's Mega Venusaur EX, I think. Yeah, EX. It evolves from Mega Venusaur GX, I think. Yeah.
Wow. You know a lot about Pokemon, and you're only 6. How did you gain all this knowledge of Pokemon?
Karen.
You have a friend? You have a friend you play Pokemon with?
Yeah, his name is Kieran.
And he's the one that's mostly responsible for your interest in this situation?
Yeah.
When did you guys start playing Pokemon together?
A couple of days ago.
A couple days ago? You got all this information about Pokemon within 2 days?
No, a couple of days ago. I mean, like a year ago.
So you're saying a couple years?
No, 1 year ago, like in 2018.
2018, you started with the Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's where your knowledge base comes from. That seems like fun. I really appreciate that. All right. Do you want to move on to the whole book thing now?
No, I'm not done with the Pokemon thing.
You're not done with Pokemon. What else could we talk about with Pokemon?
We forgot the evolvements of Charizard, remember?
Oh, okay. The evolvements of Charizard. Explain that to me.
So first it goes Charmander.
Charmander. That's a little Charizard.
No, it's remember the lizard guy?
The lizard guy.
Yeah, the Charmander.
The little Charmander. He's a small.
Yeah, he's like this big.
Hey, Diane. He's trying to get your attention. Sorry.
So it's like this. So Charmander is this big, and then so it evolves into Charmeleon.
Yeah.
And Charmeleon has like a pokey thing on his head, like right there. Right.
Well, like a spike.
Yeah, like right there.
Oh, okay. And then what else happens?
And then evolves into Charizard.
It's okay. Keep going.
It evolves into Charizard. And then Charizard evolves into Charizard EX, and then Charizard GX, and then Charizard. There's Charmeleon.
That's Charmeleon. That's where Charizard starts from.
No, Charmander is like all bald, and then he grows.
So then,
Charmander
evolves into this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Charmander.
Yeah.
So when he's ready to evolve, he turns all blue, and then something comes up, and then his name is Charmeleon.
Wow. And then from there, after Charmeleon, then what happens?
And then when Charmeleon's ready to evolves into Charizard, which Charizard has 2 of them.
There's 2 different types of Charizard?
No.
There's 2 different stages of Charizard?
No. So you see Charizard right here?
Yeah.
He has those 2 spiky things right there.
Oh, he has 2 spikes on his head.
Yeah, right there.
So when he evolves to the next level, he gets 2 spikes on his head, not just 1.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
And then put that one on.
Oh, okay.
So you see those ones?
Yeah.
That one, so the orange and blue one is Charizard Mega Y.
Yeah.
Now you just saw that one, the blue and black one.
That's regular Charizard.
Yeah, right there in the middle is regular Charizard.
Oh, okay. And then one on the end, is that Charizard GX?
No, right over here.
Yeah, the one all the way on the right.
No, that's Charizard Mega Y.
That's Charizard Mega Y. Oh, okay.
And then that one's Charizard Mega X.
Okay. So my thoughts on this Pokemon is that it helps children learn how to identify species.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Do you want to be a scientist or something, bro?
No.
No. What do you want to be when you grow up? I always ask you this.
I want to be a Pokemon trainer.
You want to be a Pokemon trainer? Okay, looks like you're currently doing that. Good job. How many Pokemon do you feel like you've trained?
I don't have any Pokemon.
You don't have any real life Pokemon? Can we build you a Pokemon?
No. We can only get a Pokemon in the wild. So
where can we get Pokemon from?
From the wild, from the forest.
From the forest, so we have to go out in the middle of the forest.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that
what forest do we go to get the Pokemon?
Wait. 1 second. Can you put on Raichu and Pikachu and Pichu? Raichu and Pichu.
All right. How do you say please, right?
Please.
All right. Good. Cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Raichu, and these are the other Pokemon that you like?
Yeah. Raichu, Pichu, and Pikachu. I have Pikachu right here somewhere.
You have Detective Pikachu, yeah.
Yeah, but it still says Pikachu right there.
Oh, okay.
Pikachu and Raichu. Where's Pichu?
What is Pichu?
So Pichu evolves into Pikachu.
Oh.
And then Pikachu evolves into Raichu.
Oh. Here we go. So they have different levels. Do you think Pikachu the real
those are the evolvements.
Oh.
So if you see the black and pink and yellow one.
Yeah.
That's Pichu.
Pichu. Oh.
And then this one, and then the other one right here, that's Pikachu.
Okay.
And the one in the middle is Raichu.
Oh, so those are different levels of Pikachu you can get.
First, second, third.
Boom. Super, super awesome. All right. Well, thank you for explaining all the different involvements of your favorite Pokemon characters.
No, there's one more.
Which is the other one? What's the other one?
Let's see.
You have one more that you want to do? You're going to explain me the evolvements? Because we did Charizard, we did Pikachu.
Now we can do Eevee.
Eevee. What's Eevee?
It's a Chihuahua Pokemon.
It's a Chihuahua Pokemon?
Yeah, even like
Gizmo here?
yeah, Gizmo's a Chihuahua.
Yeah, everybody, this is Gizmo. He's our dog.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's a cute dog.
Yeah, Idri's on the other screen over there.
Alright, I'm gonna bring it over there.
Yeah, he's bringing it up.
Yeah.
Give it up for Dirtbag Dan, everybody. He's a cool dude.
Here you go.
Oh, look at that.
See, Eevee can turn into those Pokemon.
Eevee can turn into those, like all those different types?
Yeah, like Eevee can turn into all the elements.
All of the elements.
Yeah, so like the one in the corner right there is water type,
Yeah.
and then one going up there,
Yeah.
is lightning type.
Wow.
And
you have
then
the fire
one,
type.
and then the one that's in the corner that way
Yeah.
is fire type.
Yeah.
And then the one there is dark type. And then that one's leaf type. And then that one is fairy type.
A fairy type?
Yeah, and then that one is snow type, and then that one is metal type.
Wow.
So I could turn into all those types.
And then bonus, it could turn into a fairy as well.
Yeah, into fairy type too.
That's dub. I want to get that Pokemon.
You
And
want
can you have that Pokemon and then that one Pokemon turn into all those different elements?
Mm-hmm.
And that, like so if I had an Eevee, and then that means like it can go.
If you had an Eevee and then you had all the other Pokemon, if Eevee took a lot of damage from another Pokemon, then it evolves into a different one.
Oh wow. So you're saying that the Eevee is the most adaptable Pokemon there is?
Yeah, the Eevee is the only Pokemon that can evolve into any element.
Wow. That sounds amazing and spectacular. Okay.
And the one that's going up, I've seen that Pokemon before.
Okay.
I've seen that. Yeah. And then let's go to the book now.
You ready to do the book?
Book.
All right, cool.
Why don't you hold it up and explain it to us?
So this is one of our favorite books that we read a lot together. It's called The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors.
So this is how. So look at my dad play. Look at me and my dad play rock paper scissors. Rock,
1, 2, 3.
So like if he chooses scissors, it cuts rock.
That's
I
true.
mean, it cuts paper.
It cuts paper. And this book basically explains how rock, paper, scissors came into existence. It's written by it's written by Dre DeWalt, and the pictures are by Adam Rex. Both of them are New York Times bestsellers. And you want me to read the book to you, or do you want to read the book?
We could read the book.
All right, cool. So, all right. So basically,
Long
ago, in an ancient and distant realm called the Kingdom of the Backyard, there lived a warrior named Rock. Rock was the strongest in all the land, but he was sad because No one could give him a worthy challenge. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Rock Rock traveled to the mysterious forest of the Over by the Tree Swing, where he met a warrior who hung on a rope, holding a giant's underwear.
Underwear.
Yeah, he did. He says, "Drop that underwear and battle me, you ridiculous wooden clip man." And the wooden clip man says, "I will pinch you and make you cry, Rock Warrior." Rock versus Clothespin. Clearly, Rock is victorious. Oh, look how you snapped the clothespin in two. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now he's fighting this dude.
Even though he had won, Rock was still unsatisfied. So, on the journey, he journeyed on to the mystical tower of Grandma's favorite apricot tree. There he was, met by an odd and delicious fruit. You, sir, look like a fuzzy little butt.
Fuzzy little butt.
What? I challenge you to a duel. Then let us battle. Battle. Rock versus apricot. I bet you, Rock, with my tart. I'll beat you, Rock, with my tart and tangy sweetness.
I will beat you. You rock.
With my tart and tangy sweetness. Yeah, he's delicious. Rock is victorious.
Rock is always victorious with
Yay,
squishy things.
I'm smushed. And yet smushing you has brought me no joy.
That's yoit. Yoit. Saying yoit.
Are you not entertained? Rock is screaming into the entire backyard. They were entertained, but the battle had been so easy, so Rock left the kingdom of the backyard, still in search of a worthy foe.
Yup.
Meanwhile, in the empire of Mom's home office, on a lonely and windswept desk, on a windswept desk mountain, a second great warrior sought the glory of battle, and his name was Paper.
Paper can actually take down Rock.
Yeah. We'll get to that. Even when he was the smartest warrior in the land, he was also sad because no one could outwit him. He set out across Death Mountain to find his
Pause. I need to go to the bathroom.
You need to go to the bathroom? Okay, cool.
You know where it is?
Yes, I think I'll take him.
So just go out the door to the left, first hallway on the right.
Cool. Bathroom break then.
And then.
Yeah, leave the door open so you get some air in here. Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I can leave.
So I was going to edit and destroy a lot of those pictures I took.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, right here.
You don't want to go through those pictures.
No, the ones I took.
No, I know.
You're going to see a lot. No, I took some good pictures.
Yeah, I posted one. Looks good. Thank you. Did that doggy go too?
Yes.
Oh, smart dog. I'm gonna grab some of that drink while they're doing that. Alright.
What's your Instagram?
Dirtbagdan408.
ventilation in these rooms. Sometimes I just gotta kick the door open. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Go back one page. Do me a favor, turn that fan off, Shuffle. Thank you. Correct. Okay. Go ahead, go back a page. Great. I'll find a fun way to cut that down.
Apricot, are you not entertained? Cool.
Yeah. Okay. I should.
All right.
Yeah, I should.
Here we go. Boom. All right. So, are you not entertained? They were entertained, but the battle had been too easy. So Rock left the kingdom of the backyard, still in search of a worthy foe. Meanwhile, in the empire of Mom's home office on a lonely and windswept desk mountain, a second great warrior sought the glory of battle. And his name was Paper. Even though he was the smartest warrior in all the land, he also was sad because no one could outwit him. He set out across Death Mountain to find his match, where he met a large and square monster.
I can't hear myself. Oh, I can hear myself now.
I'll gobble up the likes of you and spit them out every day, little Paper. Oh, then taste my fury, giant box monster. Paper versus computer printer. No, not a paper jam. Paper is victorious.
Paper is always victorious.
Yeah. Having beaten the fiercest fighter of Death Mountain, Paper climbed down to the pit of the office trash bin, where he battled the most terrifying horde of creatures in all the land. the half-eaten bag of trail mix. Hey, shouts out to Trail Mix crew, Frankie, Marcos, Pete Munoz, and your boy that we never see no more. He knows his name. Paper versus the half-eaten bag of trail mix. Foul wizard! He's blotted out the sun. Run for your lives, laddies! I don't know why they put laddies in there. I think it's supposed to be an Irish accent. I'm not sure. I can't do an Irish accent. Sorry. Paper wins again. Can no one beat me? And so, with a heavy heart, Paper departed the empire of Mom's home office. All at the same time in the kitchen realm, in the tiny village of Junk Drawer, there lived a third great warrior, and they call her Scissors.
It's her, yeah, right.
Yeah, and she was the fastest blade in all the land, too. Was unchallenged. On this day, her first opponent was a strange and sticky Circle Man. Let us battle, you tacky and vaguely round monstrosity. I will battle you, and I will leave you beaten and confused with my adhesive tangling powers.
Talk really weird out on books.
Scissors versus a roll of tape. Scissors is victorious. Scissors forged across the kitchen realm to the fridge, oases of the refrigerator, freezer. Oh, Scissors forged on across the kitchen realm to the fridge, wastes of refrigerator, freezer. Refrigerator, freezer. I'm having trouble with that. I don't know why. Anyway. There she met her most fearsome adversaries yet, dinosaurs made of frozen breaded chicken. Hey, you eat those, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you like eating those? I don't know. Should I keep buying them?
Yes.
Okay. I came from the far reaches of the kitchen to battle you, oh bizarre, yummy breaded dinosaurs. Ooh, bow before our child. Pleasing shapes and flavors, sword monster. No one can resist our crunchy awesomeness. Scissors versus dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. Dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets win?
No.
No, wait! Hey! They don't! Scissors is victorious again. I am so good that not even dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets can beat me. And Scissors, like rock and paper before her, traveled beyond her own kingdom, seeking out a challenger who was her equal. Then one day, in the great cavern of the Tugar Garage, Rock and Scissors came face to face. I hope you're wearing your battle pants, Rock Warrior. If by battle pants you mean no pants, but I'm willing to fight you, then yes, I am wearing my battle pants, weird scissory one. Rock versus Scissors!
Rock is victorious.
An epic and legend battle was ensued, but ultimately, Rock is victorious. You have made me happy by beating me. I wish I felt your joy, Scissors, for I have yet to meet a warrior who can beat me. Oh, hi there. Those are fighting words. Wait, what? Rock versus paper!
Paper wins.
Paper wins. He covered Rock. I mean, look at that. It's just so good. Boom, boom. This was the best day of my life. Thank you for winning, oh great knight of paper. That's fine for you, but it looks as though no one will ever beat me. Not so fast, paper. Wait, what? Scissors versus paper. You beat me. And the three great warriors hugged each other and danced for joy. And they became fast friends. Finally, they had met each other's match. They were so happy, in fact, they began to battle again. Round and round they went in the most massive and epic three-way battle of all time. And it's said that this joyous struggle still rages on to this day. That is why children around the world, in backyards, playgrounds, and yes, even in classrooms, still honor the three great warriors by playing. Can you say it?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Done deal. Rock, paper, scissors, y'all. It's a fun book to read to your kids. As you can see, and someone from work is calling me. I'm going to have to hold off for just a second here. Hey.
What?
Let's take a quick break and then go into the whole question and answer thing, and then we're going to get out of here, okay?
Oh, I want to
I
talk more about
have to take this phone call. Hey, what's up, Chelsea?
I think we did pretty good on post.
Oh, snap. Okay. Okay.
Killing it, buddy.
All right, bye. Her door. He needs a new door. Well, this is going to be fun. Okay. Hey, so you're looking for a door. And the doorknob. So her doorknob is like completely broken off. So do you just need to replace the doorknob, or do you need to replace the whole door? Okay, so I have doors and door frames in the fourth floor in one of the closets in MP 1. It's in the fourth floor utility closet. The room that I showed you where what's it called? Like the safety center. I have doors and door frames in there. And then I have a new lock set that you can do. And that's on my cart, but that cart is in 308. So I'm almost done over here. I'm going to, can you let her know that I'll be back over to the property by 2:00? And if you want to meet me, I can help you out with all that stuff at that time. Because right now I'm kind of stuck where I am. I'm in San Francisco and I have to pull stuff out. Or you have access to the handy track. So in MP2 in unit 308 is where I have an extra lock set for keys for the lock set for her. And then for the door, it's in MP1 on that fourth floor closet. And I'm assuming you have access with your keys where you can pull the door out. But you're going to need like a cart and all that type of stuff to pull the door out with. Which you can find in the garage. Did you catch all that information? Or do you want me to text you? Okay. So I'll text you. You can go ahead and get started. If you need any help, let me know. You're going to have to pull the door frame out. You're going to have... the whole door. So you just need a replacement door. Okay, so yeah, you can find a replacement door up in MP1 closet, fourth floor, the same closet that has the that has the what is it called? The you know what I'm talking about. The safety center. The safety center. Okay. All right. I'll call you back on my way down. Bye. Somebody got their door kicked in. All right, little dude. You ready to wrap this up? All right. So we'll talk a little bit about the book and why you like it, and then after that, you can ask me 2 questions. Sound reasonable?
No, you said 5.
Okay, you can ask me 5 questions and I'll answer them. I promise. All right, you ready? Sit up to the mic.
Okay.
All right. So, why do you like this book, The Legend of Rock, Paper, Scissors?
It's because, like, you can play it with your hands. So this is rock, and this is paper, and this is scissors.
And you play with your friends on the playground?
Yeah, sometimes. So, rock, paper, scissors. You see, I was rock, and my dad was scissors, so I take down scissors.
I think me and you play it differently. Because, like, when I was taught, you go like this, and then you have 1, 2, 3, and then you have to do that. That's what I was taught. Because, like, how do you do it?
I do it rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, okay. All right.
That's how I was taught to do it.
All right. Best out of 3? Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, so you went earlier there.
Rock, paper, scissors. I got you.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and remain undefeated in that situation. Rock, paper, scissors. So 5 questions.
Yep.
So when we agreed to do this podcast, you get to ask me 5 questions, and so I'll do my best to answer them as a parent.
And then you ask me questions.
Yeah, and then I'll ask you questions. But I think I asked you a bunch of questions already, so I think I got my 5 questions in because most of them
No.
were about the Pokemon, really.
But you still have to ask me 5 questions.
Okay. All right. So go for it. Question 1. What do you got?
What was your favorite thing to do when you were first a kid?
When I was first a kid, or when I was like aware that I was a child?
Yeah, like the same age as me. What was your first favorite to do?
I think when I was your age, I learned how to ride my bike. I learned how to ride bikes when I was like 5 or 6.
What was your favorite thing to do while you were a kid?
I'm telling you, it's literally I learned how to ride bikes without the.
No, what was your favorite?
Yeah, riding bikes. That was my favorite thing to do. Was riding bikes. When I was your age, I learned.
You just need to tell me that, like.
Just that.
Yeah, just tell me that. Your favorite thing was to ride bikes.
Yeah. That's what it was. It was my favorite thing. That's it.
Yeah, you don't have to say I learned to.
You don't need any other extra information. You just need the answer. Okay, I like riding bikes. What else?
Then, what was your favorite game while you were a kid?
My favorite game?
Yeah.
What do you like board game or
Like electronic game.
electronic game? Oh, yeah, they didn't really. I mean, they had Nintendo. Nintendo came out when I was like 8, 9, 10, I think. So I would say Nintendo was pretty good, but I didn't have a Nintendo. My friend had a Nintendo, and I would go to his house and play Nintendo. But he was very rude and mean sometimes, and I never really got to play. It was like him and his friend got to play a lot, and I got to sit there and watch people play Nintendo, but because they didn't like me, I guess I smelled funny. I don't know. whatever was going on. I didn't really get to play that much.
Third question.
What?
What was your what? What was your favorite movie?
My favorite movie at the time when I was a kid?
Yeah, on Netflix.
On Netflix? Or when I was a kid? Because Netflix
When
didn't
you
exist.
when you were a kid.
One of my favorite movies that I saw in the movie theater was Goonies. That was a good movie.
What's Goonies?
Goonies is about like these kids who go on an adventure to look for treasure to save their town or their family or their house. The town and the house, I think, same thing. Yeah. And they were like a diverse cast of characters, I would say, maybe, but not really. There was one Asian dude who talked really Asian, which was kind of culturally insensitive for today's time.
Okay.
All right. That's enough information about that.
Okay, so
Your fourth question. Okay, go for it, dude. Sorry, was I explaining?
So what was your favorite toy while you were a kid?
My favorite toy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to do some explaining here. Is that okay if I explain? All right. So when I was 5, that's when we had our family's only big Christmas. And what that meant was we got everything we wanted that one Christmas. And I got Voltron. And I got to play with it for 2 days. And I broke all my Voltron pieces within 2 days. So that was the most joyous time I've had with the toy. And also the saddest time.
Can you buy me?
A what?
The Voltron Lions to form the whole thing.
I'm afraid that if I buy you that toy, you're going to play with it once, you're going to break it, just like I did, and then it'll exist in your household as broken pieces everywhere.
No,
but
I watched on YouTube how you play with it.
Oh, so you watched instructional videos?
Yes.
Oh,
so
okay.
I won't break it.
You won't break it, okay. I see how it's important to you, and I'll take it into consideration.
Yeah?
I'll think about it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Question 5.
Okay. Last question.
Yeah, last question. I got you. fully there. Here, scoot up a little bit.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite? I can't even. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what was your favorite music
Was my favorite music?
when you were a kid?
I grew up in the era of when hip hop started. So I would have to say, because of my brother, specifically my brother Kamal. Shouts out Kamal, my big brother. He's dope, dude.
He's not dope.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I love my brother. Don't you love your uncle Kamal?
Yeah, but he's kind of rude to me.
He's kind of what?
Rude to me.
He's kind of rude to you? Okay. We'll talk about that. Hey, family meeting. We gotta have a conversation about that. I don't know what that means, but okay, we'll find out. And anyway, because of my brother's influence, I got into hip hop. But I did before that. I like rock music a lot, so I like rock and hip hop pretty much.
Okay, but what was your favorite music of hip hop? Like, who was your favorite musical?
Who was my favorite when I was a kid?
Yeah, who was your favorite, like, guy that sang your favorite song?
For a time, it was I liked Kumo D. I liked Big Daddy Kane. I liked Kumo D, Big Daddy Kane. I like LL Cool J. I like Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys?
I like NWA.
I have a shirt of Beastie Boys.
Yeah, you do have a shirt of Beastie Boys. One of the homies got that for you for your birthday. Shouts out to Pete Munoz. I think in general, like, I liked a lot of the early hip hop. I really liked Tribe Called Quest. I really liked Diggable Planets. I really liked KRS-One.
We went to a show of Diggable Planets.
Yeah. We went to the show with Diggable Planets. That was fun. Did you like that music?
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. Yeah, you was bobbing your head to it. I saw you. Mouthing the words. Yeah. Diggable Planet shouts out to Lady Bird Mecca. She's dope. I don't know the rest of the names of the people in the group. All I know is Lady Bird. I don't know. Who else? I don't know. Is that what you had 5 questions there? Was that all 5? Boom. All right, so I get to ask you 5 questions, right? All right. Who's your best friend in school?
Best friend, my friend Ian.
Ian. Is he in your class?
No, he's a second grader.
Oh, you hang out with Ian. Okay. And then who's your best friend in life?
In life,
Yeah.
like somebody that I really know.
Yeah.
Kieran.
Kieran's your best friend in life. But he's also a second grader and he goes to your school. Okay, cool. And then what do you like to do for fun?
For fun.
Yeah.
Play Super Smash.
Like if you're alone.
I like play Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 4. What's your favorite dessert?
Dessert. Okay. Let's see. Chocolate milkshake.
Chocolate milkshake. See, I don't like chocolate. I don't know how you like chocolate. Anyway, I don't like chocolate desserts unless it's like chocolate bars or Snickers, I guess, or See's candy. Yeah, I do like chocolate. Shut up, I do. Question 5. Why did you want to do this podcast?
Because I knew we were going to talk about Pokemon.
So you knew we were going to talk about Pokemon. So do you want to talk about Pokemon every week?
And every day and every time.
Every day and every time. It's a Pokemon life for Otley Zell, the adventurer. We're gonna actually have some adventures too, so I want you to have an opportunity, Otley Zell, to talk about some of the stuff we do for fun in the world.
And we're gonna have adventures to catch Pokemon. Yay!
Yeah. So that's what it's about. Adventures with Pokemon.
Yes.
So should we download Pokemon Go on the phone and we play Pokemon Go in real time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I get it. Now I know what he wants. So this whole podcast.
Thank
All right. So that's it. Thank you guys for joining us here on, Adventures with Pokemon, or Adventures with Otley Zell. And we'll do this again. Thank you. Shouts out to Counterproductive and Dirtbag Dan and my friend Diane Solomon rolling through the studio and hanging out. Thank you guys so much, and have a good day. Get off my phone, man, dude.
I was about to download it, but I did not know the
You don't know my password.